We have stopped by the Tactun Standard Embedded Worlds 2024, and I'm going to speak to Vahe about why they are, well, frankly, torturing sweets. Would you like to let me know exactly what's going on here and exactly what this beautiful box here is doing?
So this is a controller, very unique one, and it is designed to read the data from sensors, and it is unique in terms of reading very precise the data, and then control the motors. But how it is also unique that to control all these motors and read the data, you don't have to code. So it's a no-code platform that allows manufacturers of equipment like this one here to configure and control their equipment. So that's generally very short what it does.
Absolutely, and one of the things that you said before we started shooting, which really appealed to me, is that it is a no-code platform, as you mentioned, but you likened it to working with, say, like a DAW for music making or video editing, and that you can say in blocks exactly what you would like the motor or whatever to do, set transitions between them, and set rules up for what it can and can't do, including things like the user buttons, which are up on the screen right there. Yeah.
Yes, you mentioned very precisely. So.
Yeah.
Controlling the motors is very similar when editing video or editing or creating a music.
Yeah.
So for every single motor or an axis, as we mentioned it, you can define the number of actions, sequence of actions that it should do, and then wrap that around rules that you would like your machine to have. Let's say security measures, safety measures, like machine shouldn't move too much further because it can break. And then create a dashboard, use physical buttons like this one here, or define a software buttons like here, and then build a beautiful dashboard, one like here, and then control, test things like torturing, or actually measuring the properties of a specimen and how it changes over the time, and record all that data and create better materials. So that's our use cases for this specific.
Absolutely, yeah, and as you mentioned, all of these things are what are going into this particular example here, and as well as the motor moving, by the way, there's a Newton meter on the bottom of this that is showing exactly how much force is being exerted on the cola bottle in here, and along with a very precise measurement as to how far it is moving. You'll be seeing all of that as well overlaid onto the screen just here. The one final thing I suppose I want to ask is if people want to find Tactun, where do they find you online if they want to find out more?
The easiest way is to go to our website, which is tactun.com. Or you can find us also on LinkedIn. And I don't know.
Well, all of the links, including the website and LinkedIn and any other social that we find, will be linked under this video, also in the accompanying blog post. And if you would like to find out more, go and check out Tactun. Vahe, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you too.